We all breathe the same air, drink the same water, share the same set of feelings. But we have differences in ourselves. Difference in terms of our achievements, success, ideas, and values. Now I want you to look deep into your life and see if you have achieved anything in accordance with the following loop of attributes. There are 4 attributes that I am going to reiterate now. Number 1, wish. Number 2, desire. Number 3, intention. And number 4, passion. Have you ever created a wish followed by a desire, followed by an intention, which is followed and supported by a level of passion? What did you wish about your career? What was your desire about the way of your life, job or job titles and other stuff? Come on, think about this. What were your intentions being in the job? What were your intentions holding that career of yours? What was your intention in the business and in your relationships? And were you really passionate about all this? Did you give life for all this? I don't think so, my dear friends, because you had been into the education loop, and during education you had not been trained to do all these things. Well, these sum up the 7 words of universal truth. The wish, desire, intention, passion I'm talking about, everything sums up with the 7 words of universal truth. And those 7 words are, as you think, so shall you be. As you think, so shall you be. Well, just suspend your disbelief and see into your life. Now, keeping a picture firm within yourself and trying to create it with your undiluted mentality is what I'm speaking about right now. Where you're really keeping up with the picture that the life that you are living now, the job that you are undergoing right now, the career that you are upholding now, the business that you are into, are they really the pictures, the real pictures in your mind when you are doing your education? And are they the real thinking patterns that you had in the past? And can you assure, can you put your hand on the chest and can you assure and give me a guaranteed statement that you are doing what you had been aspiring to do when you were in the school and college? Think about that. There are many ways to get the things that we want in our life. But basically, it all begins with how we choose to think. How was your thinking when you were in the school? How was your thinking when you were in the college? How was your thinking when you were in the previous job, if you are a job goer or if you're a professional and you had been a couple of years since you have got graduated, and if you are in a business house? Think about this particular question. It might be sounding like a cliche question or a very simple question, but it is a very, very important question as of now. We are dwelled into lots of social network. We are spending time with Facebook. We are spending time with Twitter. We get into business relationships. And something is carrying us. Something is really carrying us. We don't know what it is. Some wagon is really carrying us to a different direction. Maybe we don't have the map for that destination that we are heading to. Maybe we don't even have a desire for getting to that destination, but something is really carrying us to that. And most of the people are really, on the conscious levels of their mind, they are really crying, oh my God, I don't want to do this, I don't want to go here, I don't want to go there, but still I am traveling there. Are you on that vehicle? What do you think about? Because what you think about actually expands. You got to be really very, very careful with what you think about. You're not supposed to allow your thoughts to be on an autopilot and to be on anything that you don't want. Because that's what you are into right now. You're thinking about all the things that you don't want. You do all the stuff that you haven't even dreamt of in the past. Take stock of all the thinking that you have been involved into till this moment of your life. What do you feel? There are some poisonous things in you that are stored because of your thoughts in the past. For example, if you're having phobia about the snake, if you're bitten by the snake, it's not the snake that kills you, but the venom that has gone into your body because of the bite of the snake. That's what is actually killing you, right? So similarly, it's not the thinking you had, but the effect of every thinking that is causing all the damages in your life right now. So what you have been putting into your mind by virtue of thinking so far is making all the effects, because they expand, and be doubly careful with that. what discussions you have with your partner, what discussions that you have with your business mates, what discussions that you have with your friends. You got to be doubly careful, because whatever you focus on expands. Right? So when let's look into this example. When we take an orange and squeeze it, the answer is very obvious. You will get orange juice. Never in the history we get an apple's juice from an orange, right? It's the orange juice that comes out. Similarly, when someone squeezes you, like when someone says something that you don't like, or when someone does something that you don't want to see or hear, what comes out of you? When something of that sort happens, what comes out of you? When someone says that you are not ready for a job, when someone says that you are not fit for this particular career, and when someone says that you don't have this particular talent that is very much important for the job, what comes out of you? Anger, hatred, resent, inferior complex, right? All those are the juices you have within you. Just like when an orange is squeezed, orange juice comes out. Anger, hatred, resent, disappointment, inferior complex, all those things are coming out of you when someone is squeezing you. So you have been carrying only your hates, anger, negating things, and all the evil aspects. That's the truth. All were into you because of the thoughts that you have been putting into. You got to come out of the self-imposed prisons because you were responsible for all these evil ingredients being present in you. So now you got to close up your wounds of your past and start a new life. Right? Watch your thoughts. Watch what you focus on. If you focus on adversities, you receive adversities. If you focus on prosperity, you are driven to work on receiving your prosperity. Make a new beginning and create a board to be hung up at your living place. Something like this. What you actually wish to happen in the next 60 days. Anything related to your business, profession, relationship, or personal growth. What is your wish? What are you asking or desiring out of this wish? Why are you intending for it? Clarity is power. Why are you so keen about it? And why would you really feel why do you want that particular feeling because of this kind of an achievement? So be very clear and have passion for making this as a reality. Do you have the necessary passion? Or you will be at the state of a judgment to have second thoughts of your wish and desire because of others. What's going to be your equation? So you got to involve into a different metamorphosis. You need to change your thinking. Emphasize to yourself that as you think, so shall you become. This mere realization of this particular 7-worded universal truth itself will eliminate certain degree of your ineffectiveness and you'll become more powerful than ever. That's a guaranteed statement here. So remember, as you think, so shall you become. Thanks for listening to me. I rest my case here. Thank you so much. I'll be coming back with another voice test.